Hello everyone and welcome in today's lesson. In this video we are going to learn how to simplify fractions the easy way. Like here when I say 6 out of 10, that means let's say the pizza, it's cut into 10 pieces and I'm let's say taking out 6 pieces only. I can simplify it and I say instead of 6 out of 10 I can simply say 3 out of 5. That means 3 pieces out of 5, which sounds simpler and easier to imagine. I can simply do that by multiplying or dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Let's take a look at it. 12 over 20, and I want to simplify it and I want to make it reduced. I can do that by dividing up and down by the same number. Now what I need to do is find a number that can divide up and down without having any remainders. 12 and 20, I know that both they can be divided by 2, so there we go. I will divide them. 12 divided by 2 is 6 and 20 divided by 2 is 10. Very good. Now 6 over 10 is simpler than 12 over 20, but yet we are not done. We can still divide. So here I can still divide by 2 and make it simpler into 3 over 5. Now 3 over 5, I cannot divide up and down with the same number anymore. There's nothing to simplify, and in this case we call it the simplest form, or I can simply say the lowest term. Both of them, they mean the same thing, okay? The simplest form or the lowest term, and that's how we do it. If I want to do it directly, let's say here I have 12 over 20. By dividing directly with the same number, up and down, by dividing directly by one number only, I want my answer to be in the simplest form. How can I do this? Well, in this case, we will need the help of the GCF, the greatest common factor between the numerator and the denominator. And I explained before how we do this. In this case, the GCF of 12 and 20 is simply 4. So by directly dividing by 4, I will know for sure that my fraction will be directly in the simplest form after the division. And that's how we do it. Let's take another example. Let's say I have 20 over 32. If I want to make it in the simplest form directly, I can find the GCF of 20 and 32, which is equal to 4 again. So I will divide both of them by 4, up and down. And there we go. 20 divided by 4 is 5, 32 divided by 4 is 8. And here my fraction is in the simplest form. I can use multiplication also to find equivalent fractions by simply multiplying up and down by the same number. Choose any number that you want other than 1 and 0, and you will have an equivalent fraction. For example, here I will multiply by 5. The answer will become 15 over 25. There we go. We have an equivalent fraction. And that will be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, you can put it down in the comments below.